Manchester United have started the season with a defeat at home to Arsenal, as Arsenal have walked away from Old Trafford with all 3 points. But as much as we would like to throw Manchester United for losing the game today, I have to say that Manchester United were actually the better side. Man U were the better side over the course of the 90 minutes, guys. Man U played better football than Arsenal, in my opinion. I think they were the better side. Whether they deserve to lose or not, that is another conversation to be had. But today, I think they played really well. They played really, really well. But unluckily, they couldn't get either a draw or the win. But I have to give them credit because their new signings, especially Matheus, Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, they actually played very well. And I can't really understand how United have ended up losing this game today, guys. But it just goes to show you how much Arsenal have grown as a team, because let's be very honest, all credit to Mikel Arteta. Since he took over Arsenal, Arsenal have continued to improve season by season. And despite the fact that they have not won the Premier League title, Arsenal have been knocking on the door. They have finished second in the last 3 seasons. So Arsenal are a team that have grown remarkably in the last few years. They have matured and they have learned how to defend very well, because their defending was the major reason why they walked away from Old Trafford with all 3 points today. There's no mistake about it. Arsenal defended resolutely from the first half when they took the lead, an early lead within the first 15 minutes. Ricardo Calafiori with the header, and Arsenal, they never looked back from that moment onward. They defended brilliantly as a unit in a tight block, in a low block. Arsenal defended very, very well. And United, despite all their best efforts, they couldn't find a way past that Arsenal backline. We saw it last season. Arsenal were so good defensively last season, and this season it seems they have started on the same path. I'm sure that even though that Mikel Arteta has been backed a lot, the truth is no Arsenal coach, I don't think any Arsenal manager has been supported nearly as much as Mikel Arteta has been supported in the transfer market, guys. Because even this season alone, I think Arsenal have made about 5 signings. I don't know, Mosquera from Valencia, Kepa from Bournemouth. They've signed Zubimendi from Sociedad as well, and then Gyökeres also joined from Sporting. And Gyökeres, that's the big signing, because Arsenal fans have always been saying that they need a top number 9 to be able to win the Premier League title. And Madueke as well arrived from Chelsea. Now the question is, are Arsenal going to win the Premier League title? I do not know. I can't say for sure that they are going to win the title this season, but are they good enough to win the title? Absolutely. With the squad that Arsenal have built over the years, don't forget that they signed Declan Rice in this period that they've been supporting Arteta in the market as well. They've signed a lot of players, to be honest, guys. Arsenal have been really, really supportive of Arteta in the transfer market, and it's beginning to show, because this is a team that have been showing that they are consistent. Even though they failed to win the league, they've fallen short in the last few seasons, but they have always been in the conversation. Who knows if this could be their year, but I really don't know, man. But I think they have to give them all the credit for all they have done. I think they are a solid side. This was a typical away performance from Arsenal. They didn't really look like the better side at any point during the game. United were all over them from the first half, even in the second half as well. United were the better side, and due to an unfortunate goalkeeping error, United lost the game, because United's goalkeeper, is it Bryan or whatever his name is, Onana was dropped today by Ruben Amorim, and the standing goalkeeper, he made a mess of a cross. We know how deadly Arsenal are from set pieces, and it was another way that they scored the goal yet again today. Arsenal have made a habit of scoring crucial goals from set pieces, so they are really, really a dangerous team to defend against, especially during set piece situations. And United, unfortunately, they couldn't cope in that occasion, and they were punished for it. In the first 15 minutes, they had gone down 1-0 and they couldn't find a way back, thanks to a combination of brilliant last-ditch defending from the Arsenal backline and some brilliant saves from David Raya as well. While United's goalkeeper cost them this game, Arsenal's goalkeeper helped them to win this game. But United, they have to be encouraged, guys. United, I think I was really, really impressed with what I saw from Man U today. You know, United in the past, they don't really play as well as they played today. Even despite the fact that they lost, they don't really play as well as they played earlier today, because football is not just about the results, but also how you play. It gives you an idea of which direction the team is heading. And with the performance that United put in today, especially the new signings, Dogu was very good from the left wing back, but Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, this combination has the potential to be deadly for Manchester United. Remember, guys, Benjamin Sesko did not start today's game. He was on the bench. So imagine a scenario whereby Benjamin Sesko, Bryan Mbeumo, and Matheus Cunha are all operating in sync with this Manchester United team. The signs are encouraging. I'm not trying to glaze here. The signs are really encouraging for Manchester United. But for us now, guys, I don't think they have much excuses this season. They have been very close to the title in the last few years. I think all Arsenal fans will agree that they were a striker short of winning the title. That's what all Arsenal fans will tell you, because they used to depend on Kai Havertz as their number 9. Now this summer, they have gone out to splash the cash on Victor Gyökeres, who has scored 97 goals in 2 seasons with Sporting before joining Arsenal. So Arsenal fans, I think this time they have no excuse that they cannot win the Premier League, guys. If Arsenal end up not winning the league this season, then it is all their own making, because Arsenal have run out of excuses. With the kind of performance they put in today, this was a typical away performance. They didn't go there to be flashy or anything. They went there to get the result, and they did get the result. So I think this is a great start to the season for Arsenal. They have won their first game, and it's all 3 points. Regardless of how many goals they scored, it is 3 points, and they continued on the same pattern that it was last season, because they had it very, very good against their fellow big teams. Because in the big games, Arsenal did not give away so many points to their opponents, and they have continued in that same trajectory this season with a big win at Old Trafford. Ricardo Calafiori with the only goal of the game in the first half. Manchester United, they played very well, but they couldn't find a way past that Arsenal defense, marshaled by William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes and David Raya in goal. They were all sublime throughout the game. So congratulations to Arsenal for picking up the 3 points today. But Manchester United, guys, bravo. Congratulations on a great performance that you guys put, because I know United, I don't like Manchester United for one bit. I'm not a Manchester United fan, but I need to appreciate something good when I see one. I think that United have had an underrated summer, really, to be honest. The addition of Cunha and Mbeumo, I think these guys can transform United if they live up to the potential that they display today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. What do you make of United's poor start to the season, and do you think that Arsenal would have enough to win the title this time around? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys.